Can you really do affiliate marketing without a website? Yes, you can, and I will show you how, but there is something that separates the people who succeed from the ones who don't. And listen, if you stay until the end, I'm going to show you how a student of mine has achieved life-changing results with affiliate marketing. Okay, so this tutorial is all about affiliate marketing without a website, and today I'm really excited to announce a free course that will show you how to do it step by step. I'm uploading every module of that course to my YouTube channel this week. So today is the first lesson, which is an overview of how the business model works, and then later on during the week, each lesson will take a deep dive into each of those steps. Now, here's what you're going to learn this week. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how to find the right niche so you always know where the money is. Then, in the video after that, I'm going to teach you how to choose the right product to promote so you know that it's always going to sell. And then later on in the week, I'm going to show you how to choose the right keywords so you can get targeted traffic for free who want to buy your offers. And then finally, I'm going to show you the 6 best marketing channels that you can use to get customers fairly quickly and for free. But a word of caution. Now, while you absolutely can do affiliate marketing without a website, there's always going to be an element of risk. And just because you can do something, it doesn't always mean that you should, because in my professional opinion, based on 20 years experience in digital marketing, you will always be in a much stronger position if you have your own website than without one. And that's really because you're largely depending on other people's websites and other people's businesses to sustain you. And that really gives you practically zero control. But on the flip side of that, if you do have your own website, then it's going to be much easier to build an asset that you own and control. And that is what really separates successful affiliate marketers from everybody else. It's the ability to have and own and control their own assets. But listen, if you just want to try things out first and see if affiliate marketing is right for you, then this first lesson is going to help you to get started to figure that out. Now, let's go to the computer and I'll show you how the business model works. Okay, welcome to affiliate marketing without a website. This is module 1, which is the business model overview. So it all really starts with the customer's current state. So this is going to be a problem that they have, something that they need to overcome, something that you can help them to solve. Now, when they have overcome that problem, they will then transition to a changed state. So it's your job to help your customers move from their current state to a changed state, to an improved state, so they have solved their problem. The best way that you can do that is through producing high quality content that helps move them further along their journey. So it works like this. The customer has a problem. Sometimes they're not even aware that that problem exists, but they're in a state of unhappiness, and then they encounter your content, which then motivates and propels them to change state, to transform, to improve. So the catalyst for this transformation is you. You position yourself in such a way that to remain in their current state will be absolutely insane. So you motivate them, you propel them to solve the problem. Now, to do this effectively, we need to be aware of a few things. So the first thing that you need to zero in on a customer's pain points, focus in on their problems, is choosing the right niche. And in the next module, we're going to take a deep dive into choosing the right niche. So not only am I going to show you how to choose the right niche, I'm also going to show you how to validate it so you know that it will make money. Because one of the biggest problems I see with new affiliate marketers is their niche selection. Most often, they will choose very newbie niches, and then that prevents them from getting the results that they want. Does this sound familiar to you? You want to enter affiliate marketing, so you believe that the best way to generate revenue fast is to enter one of the big money niches, such as make money online, dating, or weight loss. Now, if you've entered one of those niches and you don't have any kind of credibility or any results to back you up, or you haven't dealt with other people, other experts that can provide that element of credibility, then guess what? You are just going to get lost in a sea of noise with a whole bunch of, thousands and thousands of other newbies who had exactly the same idea as you. So I'm going to show you how to do it right, because there is a very specific strategy and technique that you can use to find the right niche. It's more than just entering one of the big money niches. You might have seen people making a lot of money from weight loss, so you might have figured that that's the right niche for you, and it might well be. But we need to really drill down and get to a almost sub-niche level so you know exactly who you're talking to. We're going to get into that later on in the next module. Okay, so once you know who you're going to talk to and you know what their current state is, what their current problem is, then we move over to finding the right offers that will help them to change state. Notice something that we're doing here. We're actually jumping over one of the steps. And there's a very specific reason for that. Now, because you don't have a website, you don't really have the type of asset that's going to produce long-term results, not yet at least, we need to really focus on finding the right offers and then working backwards. So typically, if we have a website, we have the opportunity to create hundreds of chances of opportunities to rank in search engines, to get our content out there across social media, to address a whole bunch of different pain points and bring people into the funnel that way. But because we don't have a website of our own, what we need to do is create content that focuses on that specific problem that leads to that specific solution. So it is very, very targeted content that we create. Now, to create this right type of content, we need to do some keyword research, because even though we're not using our own website, we will be using other people's. So we're going to effectively hijack other platforms and get content to rank under very specific key phrases that will then pull in the right type of traffic, which will allow us to convert those people into customers. So we're working backwards. So the next module, we're going to focus on choosing the niche. Then the module after that, we're going to focus on finding the right offers. So you know it's going to sell, so you know you're going to make money. Then the module after that is going to focus on keyword research. Now, I know that traditionally, courses will typically teach you how to find the right niche. Then they'll teach you keyword research. Then they'll teach you to find offers. We're doing things a little bit backwards here because we don't have our own website. Okay, so now let's drill down into these two steps. So your content and the customer's changed state, because your content needs to motivate and propel customers into changing their state. So we move them from the point they encounter your content. We then move them forward and convince them that it's in their best interests to change state. And we do that by making it very clear that for them to stay in their current state would cost more, either emotionally, financially, health-wise, whatever it's going to be. Their problem is going to cost them more to remain in the current state than if they changed. So in order to save themselves further pain in the future, they need to change. And that is where your content comes in. That is where your content comes in. So it moves them forward. Okay, so the big thing about getting eyeballs on your content and getting the word out is marketing. So the final module of this course is going to look at marketing channels. We're going to look at 6 marketing channels that you can use. 5 of them are free, but you can use all of them to get conversions quickly. Now listen, you can focus on any one of these marketing channels. You can do really well with just one, so you don't need to do all of them. And the first one that we're going to look at is Pinterest. Pinterest can be an absolute powerhouse of targeted traffic if it's used in the right way. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Then we're going to look at using an ebook. Now we can churn out ebooks very quickly, very easily, and then we can place them strategically around the internet where people consume these ebooks, and then it pulls them further into the funnel and gets that conversion quicker. And we can create multiple ebooks. We don't have to worry or just worry about creating just one of those. We can create multiple ebooks very quickly and very easily, and then we give them away for free. The next marketing channel we're going to focus on is email. You've probably already heard about the power of email marketing. Well, I'm going to show you how to do it for free. So you don't need to invest anything up front. You can 100% do professional level email marketing for free, and then only invest once you know that you're going to get a really good return on your investment. Because for around every $1 you spend on email marketing, you should be seeing around $40 back. And I know that seems quite high, but across the industry, across the internet, that is what it works out at. And listen, for every 1 subscriber you have on your email list, you should be making around $1 every month. So if you have 500 email subscribers, you should be making around $500 back. So when you look at it like that, it's probably really worth investing your time and maybe a small amount of money to build your email list. And to do that quickly, we can use solo ads. So now we're only targeting people who have already opted into email lists. So we know that that's something that they like to do, and we can pay a small amount of money to access those people. And then we're going to move on and look at Medium, because when it comes to ranking in search engines, Medium is pretty powerful, and they allow you to have affiliate links inside your articles if you want to do it that way. So we've got Medium as well. And then finally, we're going to have a look at YouTube. And that is because it is the world's 2nd largest search engine. It's obviously owned by Google. The most popular website on the planet is Google, and that's followed by YouTube. So we may as well make sure that we can turn that into a marketing channel for us. You don't have to, you don't have to use any of these if you don't want to. You can do really well with just one of these marketing channels, but I'm going to show you all 6. So coming up in module 2, the next module, we're going to drill down into how to find your niche. And your journey towards passive income really starts with finding the right niche. So if you like the idea of making passive income online, you have to check out what Charles has done. He's one of my students, and he's now making a full-time living from affiliate marketing. And you can get the entire blueprint of how he's done it for free when you go to profitcopilot.com/180. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. And if you liked this tutorial, give it a thumbs up below, subscribe to the channel too, hit that little notification bell so you never miss an update from me. And I will hopefully see you again in a couple of days' time. Take care.